Well, hello there, and welcome back to Russia on Empire 2 Total War. We have conquered an awful lot now. In the last episode, we sort of got our ceasefire whilst we can just recuperate our forces and settle down the Balkan regions. We've got all the way up to Hungary. We've sort of got this, we've sandwiched Poland and Lithuania in between our two northern and southern arms into Europe. And we're very close to Rumelia, which is the target for our victory conditions. We need one of them. We need Georgia, Chechnya, which is Ottoman at the minute, and we need Persia. So we're only 4 territories away from victory, but we are 6 away, which are scripted. So we've got some work to do. But unfortunately, the Dutch decided to be arseholes. So they've taken our port, so we're going to go and have to kill them. We come with a full stack. We got 3 artillery, we got 4 cavalry, a general, and then 12 units of the Danish elite infantry, the 13th, the 5th, etc., etc. They come with a half stack. They've got 1,500 less, basically. They have a general, 2 units of cavalry, some light infantry, so their range is going to be better than ours, and some Jacobite Scots selling themselves because their own nation is so woefully prepared for the global stage. So it goes quite well. The problem that we've got is that a lot of our forces have to stay in the north. There has to be a stack in Sweden because we've built a college there. And you see, that's just so unfortunate that we're going to have to move them ever so slightly. Can't deploy them because the lip of the hill is going to be in the way. Like I said, the problem that we've got is that in the north we have to leave forces behind, and that seems to be hampering the economy somewhat. Set ourselves up in our standard split formation. First things first, let's get you onto the lip of the hill. Right, and then we need to go sort of over here. This is where we would like to be. We don't want our men to walk in front of the cannon, so we'll assume there's still going to be a gap. Deploy. Now, are you going to be just out of range like an... Oh, that's so annoying. Not even going to attempt to shoot that. I'll put your guns away. We need to go a little bit further forward. That's so irritating. So like here would be fine. Times 6. Which means the general needs to come here. Never really know what to do with the general in Empire 2. It's a bit irritating more than anything else. Right, this time, deploy and fire. Good, right, here we are. Which means we can now make our line secure. So we can start joining the people up. 3D. Standard Russian tactics at the minute. I'm going to try and curl this right-hand flank round a little bit. Well, a lot, but I said a little bit. It's miles off. And all of you need to guard your line. I'm not sure what exactly you're shooting at, but cavalry, just keep them moving. Keep cohesion, because that annoys me on this game. It makes sense, to be fair, but it just, you can't have units just sort of running off and doing whatever they want. Which, if you're a lazy general, it happens quite a bit. We shot our own infantry there, that's a bit of a shame. And again. Probably do with you lot, angling in a little bit. Get our horses round up here. Here come our cavalry. Good start to the battle. And they're gone. Chase them from the field, lads. Chase them from the field. Again, they've just missed the line and they've decided to charge into our cavalry where we have 4 units compared to their 1. We'll win that. They're out of range, which is a little bit annoying. Feels very much like our horses are doing a lot of the heavy lifting in this battle. And they're a little bit sketchy. They tend to run away even when they're attacking units that are already routing. The bane of the Russian army. We do have one army which has lots of lancers in it. I like lancers in Empire 2. Feels like you're not really doing much. They're going to break anyway. So let's get the encirclement. They've gone. What are we left with? Some Scots, the general, some line infantry. They haven't got the best position to shoot from, really, because they're behind a hill. Oh, that's going to change it. Close quarters combat. Is that horse coming back? No, they're gone for good now. Shoot them as they leave. No quarter given or asked for. Take them as they try and run away. Are they gone too? Lovely stuff. Right. So let's get the line marching again. All the way up here. We need to pack you lot up because you're now out of range. Not sure they're going to be able to move before the battle's over. Of course, all this happened because we placed a rather cleverly situated fort, trying to force, for the very first time on the channel, the AI to attack a fortified position. And they just walked past it, which was a bit disappointing. Let's just get everyone to run. Even though they're going to be knackered, it's over. It's one man who's made it. There we are. Some Scots hidden in the forest. These units up because they're not doing anything. Oh, neither are you. You're just out of range. We've done that quite a lot today. Here we go. Fire them! Right, we'll send the horses in after them. Oh, they've got a fence. Let's play fence warfare. Marvelous stuff. Hopefully they stay on their side of the fence, otherwise it's all going to go a bit wrong. If we just hopefully run at him, he'll be nervous. No, he's going to stand there. That's fine. Good on you. There goes the general. Because the problem with our fence is it's got holes in. It's not the most... It's just something to stand at more than anything else. So you three would really do with being like there. Move the cavalry around the side. Why aren't you able to come stand here? There we go. You hit him? Yeah, you can. Still on 150. Oh, there we are. We're shooting them now. Yeah, just sort of run, just push them out of the way. Good stuff. We need these three. Kind of up here, don't we? Are they any bigger than that? See, this is what I mean. Why are you running away? It just happens all the time. All the time. Sort of run about. Collect them all up. Treacherous Scots them all. Go, 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 before they get off the map. That's it. 109, I think they had before we got there. Just take some captives. Oh, they made it. Close victory. Fantastic moustache. He looks like a little Scotty dog. When I have a beard, I don't bother with anything like that. I just go mouldy and furry for a bit. While still being hygienic. So where are you going? Oh. He's going all the way up there, is he? Okay. Well, that could be repaired. The whole point of you is to go back to that fort. So we'll move you out and we'll chase him down. Right, that's the precursor to the episode, so we can now start moving things forward. No. I don't know why I'm going to give you a technology for some military access. That doesn't make any sense. Pop you in there. Right, 12 grand. See, he's there now. What's he doing? Hopefully, we're going to be able to get across to Denmark. I know, we want you to... Well, what is it? It's just the general as well. That's just him being stupid. Right, they're all being retrained and they're going back into their little wooden fence, which is going to be a stone wall in 5 turns. And now we can continue on with trying to drag the economy up. Don't you have a farm? There you are. Are we all retraining? Yeah, you are. You are. We want to get to a point where we can get all of these out as quickly as possible. Have we built an army in Russia just to keep it secure? It's got a lot of clamour for reform. Haven't got any infantry in there, but can't do much about it at the minute. Hopefully the Dutch just bagger off. We've got the Prussians. We don't want to fight the Prussians anymore, but we can't really be bothered to take more territory. In... Oh, where's he gone? How's he got there? Right, there you go. Building some more farms. You go back into your sort of plug tactic, keeping our nation safe. Right, as you're the newest part of the empire, we probably want to spend some time improving all of this. Oh, we got roads as well we need to build. You need to build roads. You've done yours. You've done yours. See how they like it. We'll just destroy your port. That's your fault for moving out. I don't really care for fighting you. I don't know why. You don't seem to understand this. Never mind. I think I'm going to be forced to take Amsterdam. Which is fine. No. Yeah. 2 rakes are still inside the ports of the Ottoman Empire. Oh no, your general died. That's a shame. Oh, a new town. Let's have a look at that first. Ooh. Let's get coaching in. We know about you. The Moscow News. Try and improve as much as we can. It'll pay off eventually. We've still got armies with those great Tsar cannons that don't really do much. He's still miles away from that. That's a shame. What about you? You should be the furthest away. Oh no, actually you're a bit better to cope with us. Ah, hang on a minute. You're fine. So we could start moving people down. What's... Oh, hang on. Repair that. Where are you going? Something's wrong with Sweden. Oh, that's because the army moved out. There we go. Because we had to build a university up there. 17,000. It does feel like the economy is picking up a little bit. I don't think we can afford any more stacks at the minute. I think we've got what we've got. And that's why we have to wait for this sort of Yugoslavia when I was a child. This is what all this was. Region to stabilize. I mean, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 full armies. That's more than enough to take Greece, both provinces, Patras, I think, or Petras, but Athens and the other one, and then the rest can march on Rumelia. Because we're perfectly safe in the north. We've been allied with Poland for God knows how long. I'm wondering if actually we could give, rather than betray Poland, we could give them Prussia and Hanover. Maybe that would be better. I'll try that next go. The Ottomans do love a long think about things. I'm actually surprised the Ottomans have got so much still. Even in the Persian campaign, the Ottomans went all the way into Europe. And if you think the Ottomans used to own everything north here, they tend to do quite well. Whereas in Empire 1, the Ottoman Empire was sort of regarded as the hardest campaign to play as. Right, you've got one of them. You've got a fort, so you could probably do with some industry. Well, that can be upgraded, that's good. What about roads? That was something that we needed to spend money on. You're fine. There you go. Can he see anything else? We will give you a peace treaty and an alliance for that one technology. Nope. What's down to 14,000? They're still blockading my port. They've got like a really shitty little port. They haven't upgraded it in any way. Bit of a worry. I mean, we were very late to the naval side of the race for supremacy, and we've got large commercial ports everywhere. How long until technology is ready? 7 goes. Oh, that's going to be a big boost, isn't it? Both of them are supreme technologies to have. One reduces the cost of all of the infantry and artillery units in the Navy by about 3 or 5%, which doesn't sound a lot, but when you think how many forces we have. Oh, hello. First bombardier. It's time to get more unique units out. That's good. Lancer Cavalry, range 95, and they've clearly got a bow. They're the Lancer Cavalry. They're called Lancer Guards. I don't know. Being stupid. I wonder if the Dutch have any trading ports, hubs, because we haven't done that yet. It would be nice just to have, you know, if you can fill out one, it's about 2 to 4 grand depending on which trading theatre you're in. We're not really doing anything with our fleet. My main concern is that we're spending all this money and we're not getting any back for it. The Ottomans having a think about things again. So it feels very much like we should be doing something. We've even got a first rate, I think. And it does nothing. It just sits in the mouth of the join of the North Sea to the Baltic Sea. Is that what it's called? I think it is. And since the Indians stopped sending stacks to try and conquer Norway for some reason, it doesn't do anything. Maybe we should go and kill that Dutch fleet just to justify the cost of it. They're bloody expensive. Oh, we got another rake which we can't use. And he's got into his port that we knew about. He's got into his port that we knew about. I'm gonna go find some things again. Oh, that could be upgraded. We'll take that. And that. I'd be expecting some things in the Crimea that could be improved, but no, done that. Ah, there's one. Why don't you like me? Cultural unrest. We'll just take it off taxes for a turn or two. That will sort itself out. You can now come back to Hanover, but you can't. Right, do they have any trade that we know? We can't see the two. We can see the ones around Africa. That's the Pope. That's Georgia. That's the Ottomans. There's no one there. Ooh. Oh my god, we have to have a ridiculous frigate, do we? we'll get one of them and we'll send it to Madagascar and see if we can. There's no point building lots until we know we can keep it, or until we can get on it to start with. Not really used with the other two theatres in this one. We've been sort of stuck in Eastern Europe trying to. We've been heading west all campaign and we're meant to be going south. But it was necessary. If we hadn't have gone into Prussia, Poland would be dead by now. And Poland have done really well, considering that their country is a bit weird shaped. It's just a long, thin line going through Central Eastern Europe. Ah, and that was the thing I was going to say as well. If anyone knows how to put the original Empire music on to Empire 2, because I keep getting banned from certain countries. Because even though the music's fantastic on this one, it seems to have some copyright issues. So if anyone knows how to... If I do delete it, surely that means I'll have no music. So I'm not sure I want to do that. Don't care about any of that. Ah, there we go. Madagascar is where we'd like you to be. You go in there and it's all good. Put taxes. Oh. Was it you that didn't have taxes? I mean, there's a stack in there, so it doesn't really matter if it rebels, if I'm honest. Right, more things for more money. There's one. There's t'other. There's another one. It's normally in the Far East where we haven't upgraded stuff. Well, something to upgrade in here, that's good. That will be good for public order as well. Right, what are we on? 39. We're going to have to call it there for today. Small skirmish and economic preparations. We still can't get these out. As soon as these are ready to move, that's when we resume hostilities with the Ottomans, but we can't do anything as of yet. Can you come out? You could. Hang on, let's have a look. If I brought everybody out, and then we went ministers and back to policies. So we could do it with 1, 2, 3. You're just not ready yet. It'll probably be next episode where we get to march south. Just got to wait for a couple of things to be built, I'd imagine, and then we'll be fine. So a bit of patience and we'll be on the march once more. And we'll leave it there for now. So thank you very much for watching. If you do take care of yourselves, and goodbye for now.